What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like down below. All that good stuff. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Shout out to Eduardo Davila on winning last week's $50 giveaway. Shout out to Eduardo Davila. Hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Everybody watching this, follow me if you want to ask me any questions and stuff like that. That's the best way to get in touch with me at Cam_ATL on Twitter. Follow the Props Made Easy Twitter account. Pick of the days are posted daily at Props Made Easy on Twitter. Sorry I'm late with the video today, man. My uncle won first place in a pickleball tournament. I've never played pickleball a day in my life, but I know he's passionate about it. He won first place in the pickleball tournament, so I had to call him and congratulate him on that this morning. And then I ended up on the phone with him for an hour and a half talking about pickleball. So I'm sorry that I am late. Everybody, hit up at Uncle Craig DFS, Uncle Craig DFS on Twitter, and let him know congratulations on your pickleball victory. Props to you that he's super hyped about it. He killed it. Congrats to him. Anyway, don't know anything about pickleball, but it was a good conversation. But sometimes it's good to like catch up with family members and stuff like that. So I was on the phone with him for a while this morning, talking about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into picks, man. Late or not, it doesn't matter. We're here. NBA, by the way, as you could see, we added a lot of prop types. We added every prop type that's on there, on here, so we can make sure we're getting the best value from every spot. We're going to talk about that right after this NFL. So first pick, Kirk Cousins is at the top of the list, passing plus rushing, over 244.5 on Prizepicks, 246.5 other places. That's a 2 sportsbook differential, making it plus EV on the over 244.5. We have Kirk Cousins projected at 253.6. Cousins is expected to be playing from behind. He's going to need to throw a lot to stay in this game. I'm expecting him to clear that 244.5. So over on Kirk Cousins passing plus rushing, it's a 9 projection differential. Haven't projected at 253, so nice spot there. And I like the correlation of him paired up with KJ Osborne. Receiving yards over 40.5, 41.5 on other sports books. That's a 1 sportsbook differential. We have KJ Osborne projected at 48.9, an 8.4 projection differential. So I really like Kirk Cousins and KJ Osborne. All solid options there. Let's see, what else do we have? That's really it that I'm interested in the most. All right, those are the best spots for NFL tonight. For NBA, opening day is tomorrow, but we also have Wednesday players on here as well. You can go ahead and get those in. But for now, I'm going to talk about just the best plays overall, not necessarily just tomorrow, Tuesday's slates, but also Wednesday, whatever's dropped. So at the top of the list, Kristaps, obviously Stephen Curry's taco, you want to get that in. Kristaps Porzingis points. 18.5 is the line on Prizepicks. Vegas has the over at minus 120. Nothing crazy, but Vegas is leaning the over at minus 120. We have Kristaps Porzingis projected at 22.5, a 4.04 projection differential. So solid spot on Kristaps Porzingis over 18.5. Another spot that sticks out to me that's good value is Nurkic, over 9.5 points. Minus 120. Vegas is on the over, minus 120. We have him projected at 12.5 points, which is a 3 projection differential. So as you guys know, plus EV plus projection is what our models show. Every player that you see here not only has the Vegas odds on one side, but the projection differentials on that same side. So as you can see, the money's on the over, minus 120. The projection's also on the over. You'll never see Vegas line on an under and the projection on the over and they both be green, because that wouldn't be plus EV plus projection. We're trying to limit our player pool down to guys who match in Vegas and also projection. All right? So those are 2 top overs. One of the unders I really like is Jordan Poole's points and rebounds. His Prizepicks line's at 27.5. Vegas line's at 26.5, so it's a full point less than. Yes, the money's on the over 26.5, but because it's already a point lower, we have the under highlighted. We have him projected at 20.93, a minus 6.57. We know how inconsistent Jordan Poole can be. On Washington, he's going to take the shots, but Jordan Poole can be very inconsistent. I'm expecting a solid year from him, but the inconsistency is something I'm going to take advantage of in this one, I feel. So I really like the under on Jordan Poole's points and rebounds at under 27.5. Feels a little high there. All right. Other spots, the under on Tyus Jones points and assists looks solid. 21.5 is the Prizepicks line. Vegas likes the under at minus 115 very slightly, but projections 14.99, a minus 6.51 projection. So solid projection differentials for this opening day slates. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. When we're looking at over, if you just want to look at the biggest Vegas discrepancies and get guys in quick, make sure they're plus EV plus projection and take the biggest odd spots. Let's see if there's any Vegas discrepancies that are really sticking out to us early. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Let's see. There was a minus 145 spot I saw earlier. That's big and might be bumped already. It looks like it might be bumped already. I'm not seeing it here. A lot of picks available though, man, for this opening day of games. It's going to be a great season, man. I'm super excited. Yeah, the minus 145 was bumped. I believe it was Michael Porter's PRA was popping really good. Not only was the minus 145 on the over, but projection was also over. So that was a solid plus EV plus projection spot. That's one of the strategies you can use if you want to use that. If you want to go off of the highest Vegas odds, so if you want to look and find the highest Vegas odds and then make sure that it's also got the positive projection. But lucky for you, if you have plus EV plus projection selected, everything that's showing here is plus EV plus projection. So without even looking to the right, you already know it's on the same side. So that's a good part as well. But yeah, over on Porzingis, over on Nurkic are two overs that I like, and then under on Poole, Tyus Jones, both solid under spots as well. For college football, we don't have anything for college football at the moment. For today's baseball, let's see. We only have one game for baseball today. Oh, no, it looks like the Texas-Houston game as well. Are they playing today too? Let me see. Are there two games today? Let me verify really fast. All right, so checking on MLB. Yeah, we have both games today. So we have the Arizona Philly game and the Texas Houston game playing today. Once again, Evan Longoria just still remains good value. I mean, he's a solid batter. He's in a good spot here. Vegas is on the over at minus 125. We haven't projected at 1.71 hits, runs, RBIs, and 1.21 differential. Over on Longoria, I know he let us down last time, but I mean he's still popping his solid value. Aaron Nola's pitcher strikeouts looks good. Minus 130 on the over at 5.5. Projection of 6.21, a 0.71 projection differential. So let's go over on Nola and over on Evan Longoria. First inning runs, the best under would be the Diamondbacks Phillies. For NHL today, we only have one game on NHL, I believe. That's where I was thinking. Let me see. Let me verify, though. Yeah, one game. Montreal and Buffalo is playing today. Nothing crazy sticking out. We do have a decent under here with Cole Caulfield. Shots on goal. 3.5 is the line on Prizepicks. Vegas has the under at minus 120. And then a 2.47 projection, a minus 1.03 projection differential. That would be the best value on the slate. Under 3.5 for Cole. For soccer, the best value is going to be over on Nikola Kristovic. Not sure if I'm saying his name right, but over 2. Other sportsbooks have him at 2.5, which is a 0.5 sportsbook differential. But I have him projected at 2.86, a 0.86 projection differential. So over on Nikola for soccer is the best value there. For CS2, the best option is going to be under on Kadziu for PGE Turo. Under on map 1 and 2 kills of 28.5. So other sportsbooks have him down at 26.5, which is a minus 2 sportsbook differential. So solid under. The best over options would be either CJOT or Shock. You can go either one. I'll go CJOT, however you say this dude's name, for Sprout over kills for him. For tennis, the only option, Sebastian. Very close line at only 0.5 sportsbook differential. You can fade tennis if you want to, but if you want to play tennis, Sebastian's over would be the better value. And then that's it. Let's do a recap. For NFL tonight, I really like the over on Kirk Cousins passing plus rushing yards. I know the matchup against San Francisco is a tough one, but the game script for Cousins, he's really going to have to just air it out in this one. All right, and I believe they're at home in a dome. They're at home in Minnesota, so that should also help him out. So he's playing from behind, but he's at home in a dome. Over on Kirk Cousins passing yards plus rushing. KJ Osborne paired with him over receiving yards is another solid option. Deebo Samuel's out. The tool does like Brandon Ayuk stepping up over, and Jawan Jennings likes both of their overs for receiving yards. It's just tighter spreads, tighter projection differentials there. So yeah. For NBA, we have the over on Porzingis and Nurkic that really sticks out to me early as solid projection differentials there. And then looking at unders, remember, a lot of people like to fade unders because they're not super exciting. Like most of the time you're wanting to see action, you're wanting to see guys do good, not guys like absolutely suck. But playing unders can be some big value sometimes because a lot of people don't. And you can take advantage of these spots that, are just great value. And according to our projections, Jordan Poole points and rebounds, Tyus Jones points and assists, solid under spots. Desmond Bane, I know you can't play this two guys from the same team here if you're playing a two-man, but Desmond Bane's PRA is looking like a solid under. Jordan Poole's under is also looking solid. For MLB, we're going over on Evan Longoria again, and then we're going to rock with the over on Aaron Nola. There's plenty of options, though, that you can go with if you decide to go any other route. The best projection differential under is going to be Cole, under 3.5 for Cole Caulfield. Shots on goal, under 3.5 is the best value for soccer. For NHL. For soccer, the best value is the over on Nikola shots. For CS2, grab the under on Kadziu. Under, map 1 and 2 kills, and then the best overs would be Seja or Shock. You can go either one. Seja for Sprout is the guy that I'm going to lean towards. Tennis, very tight sportsbook differential, but over on Sebastian's a solid option, and then that's it. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's get this money. NBA starts tomorrow. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $15 a month. Join up today. Start getting these early NBA values in. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Thank y'all for joining me as always. And I'm out. Peace.